Okay. Ever since I posted the video of mom surprises son with Kawasaki ZX14, first bike, I've had so many comments, and most of them are 1400cc bike for his first bike? You're mad, you're gonna kill yourself. And blah blah blah, and my mommy didn't buy my bike. First of all, if you paid attention to the text in the video, it seems like a lot of y'all don't know how to read, because I put descriptions throughout that whole video. I was looking to buy a bike for $3,500. The Kawasaki ZX14 that we got was $5,000. It was $55 and he dropped it down to $5,000. I only was going to pay $3,500. So my mom paid the extra $1,500 just to be nice and surprise me. But I still had to pay $3,500 for my bike, okay? So everyone's saying that my mommy bought my motorcycle. No, get it straight. She did a nice thing and helped pay for some of it, okay? 2, yeah, I got a 1400 as my first bike, and yeah, I'm a beginner rider, and yeah, I might do things that beginner riders might do, but that does not mean that I'm just gonna go hog wild and smash into a fucking road tie or telephone pole. I can handle the fucking bike. You know why? Because I feel comfortable on the bike. I have the mind state to know how to treat the bike and ride the bike, okay? I've never got on the bike and was nervous. And I know everybody's like, oh, overconfidence. What's to be overconfident about? It's a motorcycle just like any other motorcycle. Oh, my bike was a 125cc. Oh, my bike was a 600 and the throttle on that, la 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 la. Yes, I understand. But guess what? In the video, you saw me for the first time ever get on a liter bike and take off on it. Just be easy with the fucking throttle. Feel the bike out. It doesn't matter what kind of bike it is. You mean to tell me if your parents would have got you a Lamborghini for your first car or a Ferrari that you would have turned it down and would have been like, nah, this is too much for me? Nah, you probably would have accepted it and learned how to drive it. And hopefully not wrecked it. Because we've all had car wrecks. But, maybe not everybody. But that's the same thing as motorcycles. Something could happen, when you're not used to it. And I understand what y'all are saying. But in a nutshell, man, I feel comfortable on the bike. You know why I chose to get one of those bikes? And I didn't even know much about bikes. I went to a motorcycle shop and I was interested in getting a 600 or Suzuki 600 or something like that. When I sat on those bikes, they felt small under me. They felt tiny. They really did. And those were the bikes I was so interested in. Then sitting outside the shop was a Kawasaki, this is like an 06 or an 08 ZX14. I didn't know what kind of bike it was. It was all green too, just completely lime green. And I was like, that's not the best looking thing in the world to me. But when I sat on that bike, it felt right. I didn't know I was sitting on one of the fastest bikes in the world. I didn't know it was a 1400. All I knew was when I sat on that bike, it felt comfortable to me. I was like, now this is the kind of bike that I want. This bike feels right. So that's why I started looking those bikes up. And ever since I got one, man, I've just been taking it easy and feeling the bike out. And respecting the bike. Leaning with it, feeling it out, man. That's all you gotta do. What makes people think that they're gonna get on a fucking 1400cc bike and lose fucking control? The only way you can lose fucking control is going too fast or acting too wild or stupid on it to control it. That's it, man. Like, I don't get what the big deal is and why everybody's freaking out. It leans like every other bike. Is it heavier? Yes. But it's still easy to manage standing there and holding it straight up. Does it go fast like other bikes? Yes. Can it go faster? Yes. Does that mean I'm going to try to do 170 to 90 miles an hour down the interstate? No. Does that mean I'm going to try to take off and run the quarter mile in 4.6 seconds or about 10 seconds? That bike could probably do. No. I'm just going to fucking respect the fucking machine, ride it right, And I think half these people are fucking jealous or mad that I got a 1400. Or that they were too worried to get one. Or they thought it was too much bike for them to start off with. I know that feeling. You want to know when I had that feeling one time? I was a 5-year-old kid. And my dad was going to get me a gaming system. And he was like, what gaming system do you want? And even though people had Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, I've never had a gaming system. So you know what I thought? I was like, nah, the Sega, man, it has too many buttons. The Super Nintendo has more buttons. I just want the basic A and B button, regular Nintendo. Because I felt like I could learn that easier and it would be easier for me. And that's what I got. So yes, I understand what it's like to have that feeling. Did I have that feeling about the motorcycles? No. Because I figured a bike's a bike and you can learn on any bike that you get on. You can learn. You can also kill yourself. I don't even care if you're on a Honda Guam. You do something dumb enough, you can kill yourself. I chose that bike because that's the bike I felt comfortable on and that's the bike I wanted to learn on. Not because I wanted to be a badass and have one of the most badass bikes. Because again, I didn't even know what kind of bike it was. All I knew is I wanted that kind. Alright? And I'm learning on it and I'm doing good, man. So, if you feel like a leader bike is too much bike for you, then you probably don't need to get one. Because you already feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You feel like anything over 1,000 cc's is too much for you, don't get it. Because you're already not comfortable with it. It's not about confidence, it's about being comfortable. Okay? If you're not comfortable, don't do it. And that's the rule when it comes to anything, man. I grew up living by that rule. So, I know what it's like, and I'm good, man. So y'all chill out and enjoy the channel. Subscribe to Respect the Machine Bikers. Got a new body kit I'm putting on my bike soon. Much love. Hope y'all enjoying the channel. And just chill the fuck out and enjoy your damn bike, man.